Hi, I'm Amy. I guide yoga and wellness experiences through Vital Yogis, my practice for cultivating vitality, connection, and ease in everyday life. So whether you're brand new to yoga or you're looking to reconnect with the basics, this is a great video for you. Today, we're just going to break down Surya Namaskar A or Sun Salutations, and we'll take it step by step. So this is like a flowing sequence, and they're really a beautiful way to energize the body and connect with your breath, and just start your day with an intention. So Sun Salutations are a foundational part of many yoga traditions, and they link movement with breath in kind of a rhythmic flow that builds strength, flexibility, and focus. So traditionally, this is practiced at sunrise. And they're a really great way to honor the light, both around us and within us. So throughout this sequence, I'll guide you using a breath technique called Ujjayi Pranayama, or ocean, also known as ocean breath. And so what it is a gentle wave-like breath that's created by slightly constricting the back of the throat. So you'll hear kind of a soft sound like an ocean wave as you breathe out, and which helps to anchor your intention and your attention and intention, and creates a steady rhythm as you move through the flow. So before we get started, I will just create a little bit of a container for that and talk a little about that ocean breath if you are wanting to practice that with me today. So start just by coming to either a seat, or you can be standing in your mountain pose, and just start by taking a centering breath in and out through the nose, just a normal breath in and out. Okay. And then I like to use the visual of a hand. So just place your dominant hand in front of your mouth and take a breath in through your nose. And then exhale out your mouth. And bring your hand close enough so you can feel the moisture or the heat against your hand. Do that a couple of times. Inhale through the nose and exhale it out. And that is basically the way that we do this breath. And when we exhale, we close the mouth. So we are still creating that, like we're breathing out, like only the mouth is closed. So it gives it a little bit of constriction in the back of the throat. You can also, if you have, imagination, you can imagine you're fogging up a mirror or a window with your breath. So, with all of that being said, we'll get started. We'll take a couple rounds of Sun Salutation. I will go slow and break down the first round, and then we'll do a few other, actually only one, we'll do two altogether. So we'll do one round after that first round. So go ahead and find your position. You can come to stand if you have a yoga mat, that's ideal. Come to stand on your yoga mat. If you have a couple yoga blocks, that's also really great. And I'll face you, and I'll be turning from side to side just to get the whole effect, and I have to be lengthwise on my mat from time to time. So we'll find our Tadasana mountain pose and just press down through the feet and just feel the connection of the soles of your feet. So you can imagine like the big toe mound, little toe mound, the heel of the foot pressing down. And then take the inner thighs back, lift up through the chest, soften the shoulders a bit. Take a breath. Bring your palms facing me. And then as we inhale, bring the arms out, around, and up. Take your time here, nice and slow, if this feels okay for your shoulders today. Begin to bring your palms closer up, reaching your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, we begin to hinge forward here. So go ahead and hinge at the hips. I'm going to turn sideways and let the head come down. Soften your knees here. Bring your head all the way down. And again, you can have blocks if you'd like. As we inhale, we come up halfway. Fingertips are on the block. So here we have the chest starts to come forward. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale to fold, plant your hands, and we'll step it back. And then bring your knees down softly onto the mat. Shift forward. Shoulders are over the wrists, and we bend the elbows, keeping the elbows nice and hugged in towards the rib cage as you come down. This is Chaturanga Dandasana. Tops of the feet on the mat. Hands stay where they're at. We inhale, lift the chest, keep the core nice and engaged, draw navel in, lift that chest up to baby cobra. Exhale to come down, tuck your toes, press into your hands and come to your knees, draw your navel in, keep your core nice and active here, lift your knees off the mat, and then send your hips up towards the ceiling to find downward facing dog. Find your position here, press evenly to the palms of your hands. Allow your chest to descend towards your thighs slightly. Relax the head and neck. You can even shake it out a bit. It's a perfect opportunity to practice your Ujjayi Pranayama if you'd like to introduce that today or practice that with me. A gentle constriction in the back of the throat. Through the nose, inhale, exhale. This is my dog Gunther here. He's decided to come in and say hello. And then we walk the feet up towards the hands. On the exhale, inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And then come all the way up. Inhale all the way, bring the hands up to the sky. Hands to come to heart center, exhale it down. And then take just a few moments once you arrive in your Tadasana just to kind of stabilize the body and the breath. Breath in, breath out. Okay. And let's go ahead now and we'll go through one more round together. I will guide you with the breath and the movements, and feel free to join me or follow along, or you just simply can watch if that's what you'd like to do as well. All right, so let's come to the front part of the mat. We'll find our Tadasana. I will turn sideways here. And then take your arms alongside your body, palms facing forward. On the inhale, reach your arms up, take high mountain. Exhale, soften the knees, hinge forward at the hips. Head down. Halfway lift, inhale. Bring your hands on shins onto your fingertips onto your shins. And exhale to fold. Plant your hands and step back. And into your Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale down. Inhale, and then we'll come into your upward facing dog or your Bhujangasana baby cobra. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Down dog. We'll take 3 breaths in downward facing dog. Ujjayi Pranayama if you'd like. Breath in, breath out. And let's walk the feet up towards the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Hi, buddy. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. A little distraction here with the puppy, but we made it happen. Exhale to fold down. This is life, right? As we all know. All right, everyone, go ahead and just take a moment here. Center your breath. Stabilize the body and the breath. All right, well, if you enjoyed this, I thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed practicing with me, and if this was helpful, I'd love to see you in class. So either online or in person. First-time students receive 20% off, and I'm offering that right now. So you can find all the details at vitalyogis.com. I'll leave the link below. And be sure to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might need a little